Welcome in. My name's Kannon. Today we got Kane Brown, just named one of Time Magazine's most influential people of the year. That's obviously a massive honor, and we'll find out why they gave him that honor when we talk to Kane in just a second. Click subscribe if you want to win virtual meet and greets with your favorite artists. That's what we just did with Dixie D'Amelio. We've got more artists on the way as well, and there is no step two. The only step is click subscribe on the open house party in the OHP Uncut channel. You're on it right now. Boom, subscribe, boom, win. Kane Brown, let's go.
The OHP Uncut Podcast with Kannon.
What's up, man?
How are you?
I'm good, man. What studio are you in?
I'm at the Boys and Girls Club right now.
Oh, what are you doing there?
We're shooting some content for, we do a VIP thing.
Oh, nice,
doing,
man.
Like meet and greets for people buying meet and greet pass to come see us. We just give them tickets so they can come to a show.
Oh, that's really cool, man. Well, thanks for taking a little time to sit with us today, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
I was eating my lunch right before you came on. Sorry, I was a little late. You ever had one of these?
Nah.
Oh, you missing out. Never had a hot pickle?
Maybe a baseball game, but I've never had one in a pack.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're from Tennessee. They definitely had those at baseball games. Yeah. Man, I eat the worst food. I grew up eating the worst food. I have a weird obsession with gas station food, like the nastiest, like the hot dogs on the rollers and those little like pickled sausages that come in the little pack. You ever eat one of those?
Nah.
I know you're not eating too much junk food, man, because I saw you in, is it Men's Health?
Yeah. No, I
Boy.
eat junk food. I just work out every day.
You really do work out every day?
Yeah, about 6 days a week.
You really enjoy it?
Yeah, it's actually, it's helped me a lot on stage. I used to go from one side of the stage to the other and I was out of breath. So it's definitely helped me with my energy and everything.
There was a particular story I found really funny about a pool party and someone telling you looked fat. Tell us about that.
No, they didn't tell me I was fat. They just said they were comparing me to somebody else, Granger Smith. And it was just funny how she said it because we were all drinking or what. Super country. Her name's Raylyn.
Yeah.
She was talking to us about her mom, and she just said, "Yeah, when my mom was like, oh lordy," and then she said, "I lifted my shirt up," and she just kind of giggled. So I was like, all
Man,
right.
I remember what got me going to the gym. My girlfriend looks at me. I mean, she could say the most biting shit sometimes, but she had a line that just hit me right here, man. She goes, "You look like you're pregnant."
Oh man.
With triplets. I was like, that's a bit harsh. Maybe twins. I don't think triplets. But that like hit me in a special place, man. So I started going to the gym. And then COVID hit and I kind of got knocked out of it. But you kept right on going, didn't you?
Yeah, man. Our garage. And then almost like once the pandemic, it's not over still, but once it kind of started dying down for the first part of it, we started hitting like an actual gym, and then we've just been going ever since.
You like cardio?
No, we do. I need to get back into it. We've kind of slowed down a little bit, but we do a lot of boxing.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where my cardio comes in, and then I play basketball all the time, so that's like my cardio.
So you're getting fun cardio. It's not like you're running on a treadmill. I just cannot handle it, man. It's so boring. Do you still drink beer?
Man, honestly, it's funny you just asked that because I just had to before I came here. But I hadn't had beer. I stopped for like 7 months, and I switched to just whiskey.
Oh, that's a nice. That'll work.
Well, you don't have to drink as much, and then it's less calories in it as well. So then I just do it on like show days.
What's your favorite whiskey?
Probably like Four Roses right now.
That's good. You just drink it right on the rocks?
No, actually, it's weird. I like it just warm.
Warm?
Yeah. I feel like when you put it on ice, man, it just waters it down.
Wow. I like your style, man.
Yeah.
Some hair on your chest. So you were in Men's Health. That's nice. But also, Time Magazine is another magazine that has featured you lately. And you got to feel so incredible about this honor, man. One of the 100 most influential people of 2021. What an honor that is, bro.
It's a blessing, because I don't ever look at myself like that. I just, keep my nose down. Just try and do my music. I'm pretty shy guy, so it's so cool that that they pick me. And just some of the stories that I've been hearing recently of just I'm kind of paving the way because I also haven't looked at it like that as well. So it's I never thought of kids looking up to me or anything like that. I just try to be a positive person. So it's awesome that they pick me for that.
Well, you really are, man. I remember, you're a force, man. I was working at a country station in Denver for a little while, KYGO.
Oh, nice.
And I remember like when we first started playing your country music when you were new and this is perfect. I was like, oh, by the way, I apologize for doing that. Do you want to say that one time properly? That way it can like wash away what I just did.
Well, honestly, it broke up, so I didn't even hear it.
I was saying that the first time I ever heard your song, the first time I heard you say, this is perfect, I was like,
oh, nice.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Do it properly.
I think we're going to leave it at that.
Oh, man, don't do that to me. Anyway, I was like, we got something special here, man. This guy is definitely special. But, moving to people whose opinions actually matter, like Darius Rucker, he said you have that it factor. Can you tell that you have that it factor, or when you have it, is it just something, it's just your everyday life?
Man, I literally, like I said, I'm just me, you know what I mean? I'm still the same guy that I was before I even got into music. So that's why it's just like even more of an honor that they picked me for it.
It is an honor, man. I was reading Darius also saying like some of his most influential moments in his life were Charlie Pride talking to him about, his stories coming up. And then there's Darius kind of opening the door for you a little bit more. And there's you kicking the door open a little bit more for everyone ahead of you. So you really are influential, man. That you really do deserve that honor. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you care? Like, do you like picture yourself as either a pop artist or a country artist, or are you something totally different? You just kind of have created your own genre.
No, I mean, it's kind of weird. Like I look at myself, as today's country artist. You have other people that say we're not country or whatever. We're like I always say we're today's country. But I just kind of ran with that with people telling. I mean, there's so many artists today in country music that get told that they're not country. So it's like, okay, like I just ran with it, and now if you go look at my Instagram bio, it says pop country because I'm doing pop, and then I'm doing country as well, and then I'm mashing them together. So my fans are always going to be there, and they're always going to come to the show, and it's cool that I get to introduce fans to each genre.
Was that like the vision when you first got into it, or were you like, did it just kind of like sort of invent itself right in front of you?
It just kind of invented itself. It was weird because I used to always say I would love to be an artist that can do everything, because I just grew up loving every genre of music. So yeah, it kind of molded because I had no intentions. And then, we started doing these collabs with like, Marshmello, and I would start becoming friends with these people. So we started talking about doing a song together, and we didn't think anything of it. And then Sony New York, that's who it is, right? Sony New York. Mm-hmm. They came in and loved the songs, and me and my manager was just like, hell yeah. Like, let's see what.
I love it, man. Yeah, the Marshmello one was great. And now you've got this song with Blackbear. Tell me like how the concept for that song came about. I love that. You're like partying, but also kind of like seeing what's coming and kind of almost dreading what's ahead.
Yeah. Well, it's cool because me and Blackbear is kind of like the same dudes, man. Like we're both dads. We're super laid back. I feel like I just now started talking about this, but we both kind of go through like a little depression. He sent me this song, and if he can correct me if I'm wrong, hopefully down the road, but he was telling me the song was originally about his dad. For me, I took it a completely different way, basically just listening to it and thinking of myself. So we already had two different outlooks of the song, so I was like, I wonder how many other people can relate to this song and take it in some other way. So he gave me that song, I got to write my verse on it. And he was just going to let me keep it. And I asked him, I was like, nah, man, please jump on this with me, and it'll be a feature. So it's doing great for us so far in the live show. Everybody's loving it.
I have bonded with Blackbear myself about our battles with depression and anxiety and things like that. That's brave of you to talk about that, man. How have you been going about combating that and making yourself, feel better? Because I was talking to Bosley the other day, and he's like, man, I just walk. I just like to walk, and that makes me feel better. Do you have a thing you go to that is a healthy way of, relieving that anxiety and stress?
Yeah, man, honestly, my daughter takes it all away. If I just see her smile, or just if I play with her, nothing else in the world matters. My brain is focused on it. And another huge gamer. So if I get on the video games, I'm so competitive. Literally, my mind's on it. So those are my two go-tos.
Coincidentally, Blackbear, actually, me and you had a baby right around the same time. Blackbear sent me a Docatot to my house. It was like, I was like, wow, that's the only thing an artist ever sent me. But he sent me a Docatot as a baby gift. I thought that was really nice of him. Yours about to turn 2, right?
Yeah, she'll be 2 October 29th.
And what is she into, man? Is she watching like that Coco Melon on YouTube and those songs that just like melt your brain?
All day, 24/7. Even if she's not watching it, it's still on the TV. We were having dinner. She wasn't paying any attention to it. The volume was up. And I remember my wife was like, we have to turn this off, especially during. It's just been.
Can we share? And like, the song's just like repetitive over and over again. And eventually, I'm pretty sure it melts your brain. But I'll tell you something, man. And this is probably, I shouldn't admit this, but my 2-year-old is sitting upstairs right now in her high chair, right in front of the TV watching that. So I know she won't scream during this interview. So that comes in handy.
Yeah.
Can she say words yet? Or is she just kind of like making sounds that are like with the melody of the song?
Yeah. She'll do, I forgot which one is it, but like it goes, yes, yes, yes. So she'll go, yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
She can't say that.
It's time to go to bed.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. We're not getting any cool points for this, man.
Nah, we're cool dads, bro. We're cool dads. We're good.
I agree, man. Well, congratulations. We're going to play Memory. You've got another song at Country right now that's top 5. Everything's going right for you, man. You got to feel good. And you've earned it. And congratulations. We appreciate your time and your energy and really what you've done for music, man. We really do. Thank you so much.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate your time, man. Be safe.
You too, man. Always good to talk to you.
The OHP Uncut Podcast with Kannon.